following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I was going to switch back to you anyway, so that works out. Because they'll still be in transit to the shop again. Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
So I've got them. What do you want?
Oh, good. You got a nice. You got both of them or just one of them?
I can only give you one of them. Had to compromise on the other one.
Okay, then we want the one who betrayed.
Yes, that's the one.
Don's ass.
That's the one you're getting.
Good. Excellent. I mean,
you know, he's really quite creative.
Oh, how do you mean?
I mean, he swapped his face with the bounty hunter he beat up.
Well, he actually beat him up?
Yeah. With his own helmet.
Holy fucking shit.
I'm just saying. Maybe, punish him, make an example, but he could be real useful.
Beat up Valeria. The Don was counting. The Don knew that they had prior history together, so he was hoping that he was just going to walk in like, hey, let's hang out like old times.
No, that did not happen at all.
Oh, fucking shit.
Like your boy clearly knew something was going on.
Oh, shit. Is Valerius okay?
No, he might not live through the procedure.
Holy, oh, Jesus.
But, yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll just come back, but we have to kind of let him walk.
Just hold on a minute. I just want to talk to the Don about something. Just hold this. Okay, like about 30 seconds pass, and he's like, "Okay, I got a message from the Don. If Valerius wakes up, he's gonna double his pay."
I mean, I can't motivate him with that. He's unconscious.
No, he just wants you to pass that on because he feels real bad that he got his face fucked off. I guess.
Oh no, it was surgically removed.
Oh.
We're hoping to put it back on, but it's
in place.
And actually, look over there. Actually, it looks like it's going all right.
Oh yeah, we should do some rolls to see how well that going.
What are you rolling for? You're not doing shit.
Assisting.
No, I'm rolling mostly to absorb.
So we can add some ones maybe for Brendan. Just
help them. Wow. This guy's gonna save.
I wanna do better.
Oh my god!
So main dot roll to 15.
1. I guess I'm just doing
knowledge and medicine to learn.
Not bad.
So that'd be biology in this case. 17.
Okay. Yep, it seems to be, from what you can tell, seems to be going all right. Like all the beep, it's staying nice and.
Well, the machine that goes beep is still nice and regular, so things look all right.
Machine that goes beep. Good to know.
Yeah, so I'm guessing I'll be why do you want me to take Guy?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that place is going to be full with CSEC pretty soon, right?
Not before I've removed one guy.
Not before you
I mean, there's one CSEC officer here right now, but I haven't agreed.
We could send a vehicle to pick him up.
Sweet, if you would do that, and if it could be here in about, let's see, assuming it takes the same amount of time this is taking, 20 minutes?
Sure, I can do that.
If they can, make it an ambulance.
Well, if you can, make it an ambulance.
An ambulance, you say? I think we can arrange that.
Oh, boy. I just commissioned more crimes!
You would say that.
Renegade point!
He goes over. What you don't see is he goes over to this van and like they're like.
He just puts a magnetic red
bay.
T on
No,
it.
he just presses this panel on this panel, and the normal side of it that's just plain grey goes.
Cool.
Ambulance.
I wanted that for the Sentinel, and I couldn't have it because it was expensive, and the crime...
This is just one.
Crimes
just the
pay.
panel, the side panels.
No. It's
not the
crimes.
the whole shit.
No, crimes is just it's paying. It's crimes. We're in the wrong business. Look at their cool van.
I've seen enough. Let's make the swap.
I've seen it all for a van.
Just need a camera.
Then you do become the white siders and become criminals instead.
We just need a camera that looks at the other side of the van. And stealth van.
I like the idea that it's just that one side of the van that does it.
We've only got 2 signs programmed into this. And one of them just says default.
Default. 2 sweetest words in the French language.
I thought it was surrender.
That's 3.
So Shiala arrives back at the clothing place.
Yep.
Everyone's hitting each other with pillows.
Because we've got to escalate the slutty playfulness.
I've been telling everybody that you're my girl, because I'm not one to be shy.
So yeah, you could go back to where.
Yep.
They have toned down the outfits at this point.
Now they're
Then
having fun
just
with, they're having fun with Tess, aren't they?
Yes, they both fussing. Fussing is probably the word over Tess. Like they both got like what you would say is like pretty wedding dresses, and they're both holding like one in each hand, both of them, and then they're like doing let's hold it up and see how it looks.
When one goes in front of Tess, I'll send that photo to Logain.
And it's like, and then there's a bit where Lilia goes, "Oh, this one comes with a cute little tiara. Oh, look at that! Oh.
I'll send that to Logain.
Here, she needs a crown.
Yes!
Queen of the Doctorates, after all.
Well, I mean, I can't show this to Zelda. It's bad luck.
But you can't
I'll
show.
say it out loud.
But
so
you
you
can't show
probably
Rosa.
can't. But I can show Rover.
Oh.
I don't know. I think they're on the verge of doing that thing that Tess doesn't like, where everyone treats her like a small child. But
This does look a little bit awkward. Maybe not because she's. Being
I will
treated
say.
like
I
a
will just
child,
say
but-
the thing to Tiala is like might be for getting close to that thing that Tess doesn't like, where everyone treats her like a little kid.
I think we're not quite there yet.
No.
As long as they pick something for her, it might settle that down.
She does look. Tess looks a little bit awkward. More just like I'm not used to being bombarded
Yeah.
with this amount of attention from this type of thing.
You think she would by now?
Yep. Oh, girls.
Hello, Tiala. Hello, Tiala. Hi, Tiala. They're helping me pick a dress.
It's a good. I brought a friend.
Hello.
And Buddhists.
Hi. Hello. What's your name?
It's Kani. She's one of our new Sidewinders.
Connie, pleased to meet you. I'm Lilia. I'm Tiala's girlfriend and famous Barty ball player, in case you don't know. I actually didn't. Sorry, we don't really watch it on the fleet or play it.
We don't have televisions or toasters.
This is where you lead down beside Tess.
We've only got video toasters. And how old is
You
that
read
for a
that
reference? We've only got video toasters, and how old is that for a reference?
Yeah. Shit.
Well,
Did you ever have a play with that?
I never had one. I had a friend who had one.
Like
It's a video toaster.
It's not what it sounds like. It's basically like a at-home video effects package thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound as cool as video toaster.
You gotta toast my videos so they're ruined.
Why did I do this?
So,
Not Space Cop!
Are we
Well,
still with the commercial?
while the girls are introducing each other, I'll whisper into Tessa's ear, who's in the wing.
Huh?
Was in the wing.
Who puts it in a... Of course, that's the point. Oh!
Wow, I can't believe
Okay.
someone beat Tess at her literal only point.
Yep.
Okay, she
You
got
don't
me.
need her at all anymore.
She got me. In the wing. I'm gonna start looking. I can't fit in the wings. Well,
If she'd grown up on Earth, she would have heeded William Shatner's sage warning.
there's something on the wing.
But
I would have done a Shatner voice, but okay.
Is there any way you could test for that?
Test for.
Something being in the wing.
It's really hard to be able to because the wing's deliberately shielded and thick because it has to be. You'd have to.
What about power usage?
Okay, if there was something actually drawing more power in the wing, then it should be. Let's see, there's
The light?
light. Oh, there's usually the little light on
A
the.
running
Oh, she
light.
put it between. So it wasn't. Oh. I mean, yeah, that would. Depending on what she's put in there, it would draw more power than just a light, and that would stand out if you were looking for it.
Something to look for next time.
Which you were, and you still
But
didn't
I-
find.
Because
But
she
both
fixed the other
wings
one.
were drawing the same power.
Oh, she stuck another one on the other side.
She had them on both sides? Or even just something that was drawing current and not doing it. That's sneaky. There is a Rose that can't even speak, fussed over now by the girlfriend and the stalker.
Well, first, let's get you out of that suit.
Dead.
She said she's only just getting over it.
What about this belt? It's got lots of cartridges on it.
What about this weird thing from Japan?
But that narrows it down.
I don't know what that is, but just saying this
There are
word
many
from
things.
Japan.
Well, in the
like-
context of belts.
Yeah.
It's like I got this at the Enix store.
Yes.
collection.
Yes. Please put on your selection of clothing and then step onto the landmine.
Every time I say belts, I always think it was Final Fantasy X.
Or is it? It's like running a lawnmower through a
Lulu's
fashion
dress?
show.
Her fucking dress, it was just belts.
So
Ah,
many
Lulu,
rounds.
yeah.
Yeah, Lulu's belts.
Belt dress, best dress.
No, it's not shit! Fuck!
No one was looking at the bottom half of that dress.
Hell no.
Certainly Walker wasn't.
No! I actually was.
The problem is, I know I have a kid in the second one, and most of the night was just unbuckling. Eh?
It's the ultimate foreplay.
More like eight
Slowly
play.
unbuckling.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to look in more wings. Damn, that is sneaky.
We have to think of a way to combat that now.
Yeah. I wonder how she even got it in there.
Stick.
Just ask her.
Connie, how did you get it in the wing? I had to take some of the paneling off. I mean, it is quite hard to get in there. Thankfully, my arm's quite thin.
And Tess is very fat.
So those
So yeah, I
cans.
had to take some of the wing panels off and then reattach them. But you do have to be careful of because you cannot have any of those loose. Very bad.
I don't admit, I was hoping for the tiny little mouse robot.
Gonna chase up on that keeper drone. We need to get that. Do you want me to go get my Slim Jims and my Macho Man costume?
Kind of.
Meanwhile,
I
they-
bought Slim Jims for no other purpose than to accentuate my Macho Man costume. Then I poisoned Rowan with one.
That's right.
Hey, everyone! Hey, she's the only one that got sick. Everyone else had
Apparently,
one.
what was it? Ray said she was like
like bright orange fluorescent goo was coming out of her nose and mouth and stuff.
It's like, wow, you're the only one who got affected that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I remember when I got mine, I got the warning. I was like, absolutely, absolutely do not eat that. That is years old. You will die.
Yeah, but that was years later than this incident we're talking about. They were actually fresh when everyone...
Yeah, when you first bought them, they were
Yeah.
fresh, and then you...
It's like, here's a prop. You cannot open this. It's poison.
Yeah, an ambulance pulls outside of the clinic.
Well, okay, so have they done both of them then?
They've done the one.
The wrong one.
Let's see, they've got... they've got the face off of... They've got
his face, it's fine.
Valerius's face off, and they're attaching that... it's off of Tulsius, and they're attaching it back onto Valerius at the moment. And meanwhile, Tulsius is currently faceless, and his
Well,
face
then
is
they'll
now
have-
a solution.
Well, then they'll have to wait.
Because I think we're concerned about the
I did
Downey
tell them
Hunters
to
as
wait
well.
like 20 minutes. No, waiting. Carrying on.
Okay.
Observing. Learning.
Oh well.
Wait, we need to look busy. Quick, pick her up and throw her in.
Hey, there's one here on the desk. When are you moving?
No, they're not going to do that. Oh, well, so yeah, Tiella and the girls back at the place.
Just
Keep fussing over Tess.
yep.
Okay. You going to pick any dresses for Tess yourself, or leave it up to them?
I'll leave it up to them. They're having the most fun. They're leaving me alone.
Connie just starts browsing the.
Yeah.
Just looking throughout the various clothing.
I'll just say to her, if you would like anything, just let me know.
Huh. She comes across this like corset bustier thing that looks
Oh,
pretty much
God.
like her one.
Yeah.
She actually wears one over the top, and then she looks at it more closely and she's like, "Oh, so this is actually a sari. I've been wearing it this whole time." It's like the one piece of her old outfit she kind of retained.
What? Why are you looking at me?
I'm judging you.
Oh, fair enough, then. Puff, of course.
Oh, this is underclothing, not out. Oh. Oh.
Interesting. I just always liked the way it looked. Maybe I should change it to something else now that I know.
Well,
No one's
don't.
ever commented on it though.
Who was going
They didn't know on the fleet.
to? She was scary.
They have such wild varieties of designs.
Yes, that is only the biggest advantage of not having to wear suits all the time. We can.
Weird flexible, right?
It's not meant to be flexible. I think you feel pity for her not to be able to do this sort of stuff.
We did this to ourselves. She just says, looking at the shop.
I can't say much about it. I wasn't around during that period. My sisters were. They do mention about that time, but they haven't said too much.
They would probably know what we look like. Not many people do.
My mother would. She would have.
Had a kid with one.
Oh, she probably did.
Oh, great! Now we're gonna check. We're gonna check for
Whichever one is the palest, sickliest sister just in a hospital bed 24/7.
Surrounded by
Yeah,
AI.
I like that. She would have had a sick kid even though it would have been from back when Quarians didn't have to be in suits.
Well, their immune systems weren't exactly fabulous.
Oh, you know, it was they still had to wear suits when visiting other planets. Kind of like the Volus do.
Yeah.
Then we find out they're like the space Italians, the big gold medallions.
Besiege!
How else do you know whether or not the Quarian peoples have invented the greatest form of robotic slave without the hubcap-sized medallion around your neck?
So sorry.
That is how the other races know you're real man.
Sorry, I'm being pathetic.
No, like, you're allowed your own opinions. You're allowed to voice what you believe.
I used to believe we were mistreated by the other council races because that's what my father drilled into me.
Well, would you like to access the libraries here?
I mean, it's free.
It was doing that made me realise that, well, not the libraries here, but getting into the extranet outside of the Quarians that made me realise we fucked up. Now, one could question whether we deserve 300 years of exile from the rest of the galaxy. That's up for debate, but...
I think, again, it comes down to that you've also chosen that life as well.
I think as long as there are people like my father and our groups doing things out there, we probably don't deserve to come back.
Maybe we should get you a whip.
If there's more of you doing it than just a small group, I would say yes, but I don't. From all the ones I've met so far, there's only been one that's been interesting.
And who's that?
Oh no, I can't mention her name. You'll find out about her soon.
There's only one real war criminal amongst you.
You want to go and see an exhibit?
She does not share power.
Yes, I do.
Here, hot Blinky for a second.
Hey, why is Blinky lighter after you handed him back?
No, it was perfect weighted, perfect weight.
Because it's missing the blue box. That's why.
Oh no, now you're gay.
Okay, I'm going to try and lighten up.
She
Take
needs
advantage of this opportunity to explore a whole new world out here.
New life, new attitude.
Yeah.
New fantastic point of view.
You belt her hat.
It's a reference to Tarzan. Wait, no. Cars.
I shouldn't lament that I can't wear this stuff. I should be happy that you all can.
Join in the coming here, you could join. You may not be able to try anything on or do any of that, but what you can do is look at this young Asari and think, what would she look good at? And suggest something.
Excuse me, ma'am, I work here. Although...
I mean, I'm no fashion expert, but I mean, you can tell by looking at somebody if something suits them or not, right?
Try.
I'll look at some of these other wedding dresses and see if they can think of anything. Thank you.
It's really lucky for the Asari that, like, blue and white are fantastic
Yeah.
together.
Just pops.
We need to get our Han Solo belt and holster.
That would be really good. I love a wedding dress with guns on it.
Okay, faces are on.
Okay, I'm just going to take this guy right now while he's still
He's
sleeping.
still asleep. Yeah, well, he's still
And
completely
you
out.
guys will all just wait here a minute.
Of course. Got some tools to sterilise.
And I have some final things to do to this gentleman to make sure he's going to be okay. He's been under for a long time.
Makes sense.
Interior helmet cons will just be like, you want me to make sure the good doctor doesn't get away or follow you for backup?
You stay here and watch out. Make sure Zalo doesn't get carried away too.
Looks at Salarian.
Also, you know, particularly because you guys have got a race to get to soon. Here you go, ambulance.
Still on the...
Neat. Krogan's strength really doesn't kill people.
Oh yeah, so you go out and he's got Tenamon and Bortat are both there, and they're both wearing like medical personnel gear, but it's like 50 years out of date, and they got these little caps on that look like they were from the 1920s. Yeah, they're just leaning against the.
I think you've got our patient is here. We can take him back to the
Well, go, boys!
hospital.
Another one for the tops. This is the bee's knees.
Hey, yeah, he really speaks the lingo. This guy's great. Okay, put him in the back. On the stretcher, he's a patient. Oh, that's gotta hurt if you're conscious, but he ain't.
Yep. Well,
Just don't pull that bit of string, boys. Cheat.
you might want to leave the face a bit. It might not be, set right.
Yeah, I gotcha. I already heard the Dom was talking about peeling it back and stubbing cigars in it.
Yeah, it might be a thing. Anyway, yep.
Sure, thanks for.
I want to get out of here before C-Sec shows up.
Oh yeah, sure. Wee-oo.
Yeah, that's the sound an ambulance makes.
Normally,
He just
the
pulls
ambulance
up a
makes it.
megaphone to his mouth and just says that because they don't have an actual.
SGT. Beep.
Tadami.
It's Logain, your favorite.
Yes.
It's confirmed.
Anyway, did you know anyone who wants to go on a bust of some kind of illicit clinic doing some kind of face swapping technique thing? Look, I'm sure he's guilty of something. There's a secret clinic and a tattoo parlor. He's got to be guilty of something.
I'll come around and send some men with me.
Dr. Fanlin's already here.
Huh.
I needed him to save someone's face on.
Save someone's face on.
The doctor was swapping faces for a fleeing criminal type, and we had to save the guy whose face on is.
Actually, given the name you had me run earlier, that's not surprising, Dr. Zox.
Yeah, that's the one. You want him? You got him. The guy he's operating on is, as far as I can tell, not guilty of anything right now. I was thinking of just letting him go.
Where's the other one?
I would leave that up to the doctor's
Yeah, I would.
decision. Begathus had his face removed.
Anyway, I'm just going to go down before Dr. Fanlin feels lonely.
How
Of
old
course.
was
Beep. Tada.
Oh,
You have a first name. Use it.
While you were up there, there's a moment where Dr. Fenlon actually says to Dr. Zox, "Could you pass me that there?" And as soon as he turns his back, he goes, "Tss," and he drops to the ground.
Yeah, that should stop him escaping at any point in time.
God damn it, we definitely need to recruit this guy at some point.
Just like
yeah,
having
Doctor
We'll
Ash.
just strip C-Sec of everyone remotely competent.
I'll
Thank
lower
God that
my.
bucket of scalpels broke his fall.
No, it doesn't say that.
I also like the idea of a bucket of
Yeah, just a
scalpels.
bucket of skull.
I'll lower my arm.
That'll
and
be
turn off
point
my
up.
light.
They were
too, but
$5
I
on Etsy. What can I say?
Oh, please! They were not $5 on Etsy. Everything is overpriced on that fucking thing. You mean they were $5 on AliExpress?
AliExpress, yes. I am ashamed I have an account for there.
Funnily enough, that's where I got them. An alley.
They were mostly not used. They were fairly clean, only slightly rusty. But yeah, you roll back down, and you see that the bad doctor is lying slumped down on the floor.
Huh. Good job, Zolo.
Oh, that was
Oh, Rover. Good job.
no.
Damn, Doctor.
I just jammed in the back of the neck with a hypo when he turned around.
Skillful. Anyway, what do you think about the poor innocent victim here? How long until he can get up and go.
I would recommend a day of bed rest.
You splurge on his face.
And then light duties.
Well, I think that's up to him, but yeah.
I mean, what does he do?
I think he's a private security contractor of some kind. So probably shouldn't be going around wrecking guys.
He might have to take some time off then. I don't think there are light duties for them.
No.
Unless he can sit at a screen and just report to other people. He could probably do that.
I guess I'll just wait for him to wake up and then give him a ride home.
Very good.
I called a CSEC officer. I believe he worked for Sergeant Tadami.
Yes, I do work under the tall, impressive, very smart, very beautiful Sergeant Tadami. What kind of man could tame that cold heart? Not I, said Dr. Servic Fanlin. Not I.
But wouldn't it be grand?
Rosa's probably just...
Well, then I will wait for her royal tallness.
Doc, he got hit in the head by a helmet. Could you just check him up on that as well?
I think that's the least of his problems.
We got that in reattachment.
Beat up by your own helmet. Honestly.
How do you get it off?
This is why he needs a talking to by Logan. It's just like your own helmet. Really?
Then I'll run out of jobs later.
So, Dr. Fanlin, now that we have some time, do you have any thoughts on the nerve grafting we just saw happen?
Oh, I mean, he's skilled. I'll give him that for criminal scum. But did you have some specific thoughts about it?
I actually wanted to question you about it. Have you ever done anything similar? I basically
Not
just try
the
to...
face.
Yeah,
Imagine that's what he was saying.
that's the concerning part.
I'm assuming Logan actually says that.
There's an awful lot of nerves in the facial regions, at least for most species. I'm not too familiar with the internals of Turians. I assume it's largely the same underneath the
He's
armor.
been skipping pages. He's too far through.
I mean, that was definitely true of the Lysian.
Turian's faces are the hardest to cut through, but probably the easiest to attach once you've done that.
I imagine
They are more
apart from-
uniform than most faces.
I imagine apart from the Krogan's additional armor plating.
Krogans are very hard. Their faces are so wide.
A lot of real estate to try and reattach.
Are you thinking of getting into face replacement?
No, I just think it might be a neat trick to have if we ever do need to pull it off for any reason.
Well, you're lucky. You can just change out a helmet or suit.
Changed my armor color, and all of a sudden I'm a new Quarian who needs to be grilled about why he's on the ship.
I mean, their faces looked kind of similar anyway. Wouldn't they just paint them differently?
Yeah. I suppose he was probably going for some pretend to
Why
be
didn't he just do that?
pretend to be this guy enough to get away from whoever he pissed off to end up having this guy come after him, but seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's like a needless amount of work.
Well, I noticed this here too. See, this was probably going to get put in.
Is it a microchip that makes his voice sound the same? Because they already do.
It's probably already in him. That was going to anybody who did a DNA scan. It would have scanned as Valerius, not as Tulsius.
Interesting. I didn't know you could just get a chip for that.
I mean, it doesn't actually change your DNA, but
No,
what
it
it
just
does
tricks
is
the scanner, right?
stores the information of the other person's DNA and then sends that to the scanner instead.
Right. Because of course you do
It's
a
very
full body
expensive.
scan before you get the results back, and it
Can I
fierces it
see
after
that?
that.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Unbelievable.
How do you program
And
it?
then Zello appropriately just... What I'm hoping here... I'm guessing what we want here is he appropriately just starts Dr. Fanlin with more conversation.
I have
that
actually just
he
put that in my
forgets-
pocket.
Yes, so forgets that Logan has that.
So what's the solution that they were putting the face in, I wonder?
Where would you normally put it on?
It's basically pickle
I'll
juice.
find that out later.
I'm somewhat of an expert in pickles myself. I'll take this up.
I'm
He
somewhat
knows.
I'm somewhat of a pickle scientist myself.
He
Pickle
knows.
man, me?
Alan knows already.
Okay.
Oh, Rover, Zalo, you better get going if you want to make your race.
Oh, he's right. Are we clear to...
Oh, sure.
Right. I'll come back to the warehouse after I say to Dr. Fadlin, if you're still there after all this.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, I will drop this off to a doctor at
But by that stage, it'll be
At the
dinner
clinic.
day.
Oh, right, but there's dinner. Well...
Which you absolutely can't not go to.
Yes. In that case, get back in touch with me tomorrow if I don't see you again. I still want to pick your brain about something.
Of course. Us, Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar.
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.
This is ridiculous. This is horrible.